Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is HFKSDFJ. This is going to be a first impression video of hardware arrivals on the PS4. I did a video on the beta. I'll have a link to it in the description because I don't feel there's much difference between the two, except for that it's more stable. A lot of the bugs are gone. But beyond that, there isn't much I can say beyond the main differences, but I will give you how I feel about the overall gameplay as the official release. But I will say now, as of January 2016, to my knowledge, it will end in February of 2016. If you have PlayStation Plus, get it for free, because it is part of the 6 games that are free every month. So I do highly recommend you get it to at least try. It's a fun little game. For the most part, it's a very fun game, something you would like get home from work, you want to just pick up a game, get into, and fire around on. This is definitely a good option. I recommend doing the tutorial, which is like a training course. I forget its name, but you have a few modes. Like you have a it's called team elimination, where it's 5 rounds, and each round you only have 1 life. If you die, you stay dead until the next round. So that's very fun. Then you have a deathmatch, team deathmatch, what's called team domination, where it's basically a capture and hold type gameplay. Then you have quick match, and then a rookie section, which permits people who just started to go from rank 1 to 5, and be able to do well. I just stayed in there just to get a feel for the differences, and I came to the decision there really weren't many between the beta and now, but you level up pretty fast, so you don't actually stay in there long, but it's not a bad game. It really isn't. Like, you have customizations for the vehicles, like cosmetic stuff that you have to use in-game currency for. You have drivers that you can customize their, like, paint, like, the visual effect of, like, what color clothes. The vehicles, you can do the sides, tops, rear, and then weapons. So you can do that, and also their like paint jobs. You have 2 types of vehicles: the fast attack vehicle, which are like Doom Buggy, which you see right now, and then the tanks. You have 2 of each. The tanks can take more hits, and they per shot do more damage, but they're slower, and in my opinion, they're more mobile due to they are tanks. The fast attack vehicles are faster, lighter, and more nimble, and have a faster primary attack, but they have the weaker armor. Like, if you're driving a tank, it takes more shots to kill a tank than it does an FAV. Generally, you could kill an FAV at full health in 2 or 3 shots. A tank is 3 to 5. So, not a major deal, but like in team modes, I recommend you go like the team deathmatch and such, and even team domination to a degree. I recommend the tanks, especially for the kill base, but like team domination, I feel the FAVs are better suited. It's because like when you're talking kill base modes, when a team has more, whichever team has more tanks, they tend to win. So in some ways that's kind of lopsided, I don't completely like that. There are different special weapons, as you can see, but like back to customization, you have upgrades for your driver. All the drivers share the same upgrade pool and upgrade loadout. I'll call them trees, like there's a targeting section or tree, whichever you want to call it, that determines like how fast you can lock on, the speed of your delivery, what is the area that you can start walking in, like how close your crosshair must be, or how good your primary weapon's aim assist is. Those are the three. You can only have one of those three active at a time. So in each tree there's three, but you can only have one active. This is to try and help your fit your playstyle. I feel like there could be like a couple more in each, but oh well. They do plan on future content, so that is good to know. One thing I do recommend for this game is learning the maps, learn where all of the pickups are, the health and armor especially, those are musts. Learn where your preferred weapons are. Like mine are the laser rifle, laser gun, cannon, whatever you want to call it, the rail gun, heavy missile, then light missile, and then the level specials. And this level special just got activated. The level specials will kill everything in what's called the kill zone. On this map, this tunnel is the only safe place to be. So if you aren't in there, you will die from them. You have to learn where those safe places are, and they always spawn in the same place, more or less. Some maps they can spawn in a couple, but I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do know they will spawn in the same places. But do be careful when you activate them, or when they're activated, because they will kill teammates. Because for the basic mode, friendly fire is not active, but in some it is. Like in this hangar, the heavy missile will spawn. I know it always spawns there, so I go for it. There isn't much to really gripe about. I mean, for what you're getting, what you're paying, it's good. I do wish there was more content at release, but for what you can do, I am pretty content with it. I don't think I will actively play this like crazy. I'll probably get on it every once in a while to fart around. So I will try and do a review, but I can't promise it. I wanted to at least do a first impressions of this. This game is very good. It doesn't have a very large learning curve. It's more picking up on things. Like I feel the tanks are for the easy to master, like easy difficulty to master, while the FAVs are harder. But like the FAVs will only truly show their colors in the team domination mode. There really isn't much I can say beyond this. Fun game. At least try it as of this month of January 2016 for free if you have PlayStation Plus, which you basically already need because it's not a free to play. But it is a very, very nice game. Fun, easy to pick up. I would have to say, out of all, compared to the Call of Duties I have played, and I'm not a big fan. I played Call of Duty Advanced Warfare just to see how much it has changed from Modern Warfare 2, which was the last one before I played. I had played World at War and Call of Duty 4 competitively, those four, but I really didn't feel much difference. I feel those have a slightly higher learning curve partly because like I wouldn't say it's very high. The one thing is you have to learn the advantages and disadvantages of each gun, find which one suits you, and like when you're sniping you have to learn where to snipe. But in this game, for the most part, everything is okay. It seems it's more well balanced compared to everything like a lot of other games at launch, in my opinion. Like some of the special weapons, like right there, you see me trying to get up there to get to the map weapon, but my teammate got it. But oh well. I really can't say much beyond this, so I'm going to let you enjoy rest of the gameplay, but I do highly recommend this game. I don't know if it's fully worth what the price they're asking for. I will have to get more time, but this game is very fun. It's an easy to pick up game for like when you just want to fart around and have fun without really thinking. So, I'll let you, and I'll see you next time, people.